welcome everybody to the Sausage Boys podcast, the first podcast of 2024. I am your host, the South Coast Poster Child, aka Mannequin from Newtown. I go by the name of Jackson Grant. And that right there on the ones and twos, it's a man you know and love. He goes by the name of the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller. Graham Diallo, how the hell are you doing, my dude?
Doing very good.
Welcome to the new year.
It's nice being able to do this whole thing again.
Yeah.
Fresh in the new year.
Yeah.
The whole introduction, nothing's changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean, actually.
Kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing really does change, does it?
I think that's literally life. We'll be, I don't know, in 20 years' time.
Just doing exactly.
Good evening. The exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's scary. Is it really depressing or is it really beautiful?
I want to say it's beautiful.
Yes. Is it the most depressing thing on earth?
Just doing the same.
The same thing. Like another year's gone by and you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but now we have 222 subscribers.
Hey! In all honesty, that's actually very, very nice. Yeah, we're making some changes.
Yeah, we're getting some comments.
Get some comments.
Yeah.
We're getting some big things coming on this year.
Yeah.
Very big things happening this year.
So the one thing we wanted to do in this episode was an in and out list.
Yes.
Basically go over the things that we're kicking out,
Yep.
things that are not taking place in 2024,
Yes.
and the things that we're going to be doing in 2024.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I really like that a lot. I think you hit me with it a few days ago.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I like that.
Yeah.
I tried thinking about all the things that I want out of 2024.
Yeah.
Some things I want to bring in. I like it. I'm very passionate about this sort of stuff.
I got one that we could kick off with.
Okay, let's hear the bad boy.
So something that's in 2024.
Yep.
Over the counter pharmaceuticals.
What, you don't need a prescription? You just get it?
No, I'm saying I took a Dexy
Whoa.
the other day before work,
Yep.
which is like ADHD medication.
Yes. Yeah.
I just wanted to see what it would do because I heard like a lot of people talk about it. You get really focused studying, cleaning, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I took it before work and have you seen Limitless?
Think so.
It's literally the Limitless drug.
Really?
I just got tunnel vision for I was so focused. It was insane. Unless I do legitimately have ADHD and this is just a proper medication for me.
That's the hilarious. I've always assumed I've got like ADHD.
Yeah.
And if I take that sort of stuff, it's going to just, make my life better.
Well, yeah, so I did it and then I looked into it afterwards because I was like, there's no way. How is this so good? And I was like, what do people use this for? It said exactly that. Like studying, focus. People use it for athletic, getting gains.
Just what? I'm going to go to the gym, take a Dexy.
Yeah.
Sounds really cool.
And then I was like, what even is this stuff? It's dexamphetamine.
It stands for Dexy's Midnight Runners.
It's just speed.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. And what, for people who don't have ADHD, it makes them wild? Or it does the opposite effect? Or
I think it just doesn't really hit. I don't think it does anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So you probably do have ADHD, you've realised.
Well, I don't know.
Mental illness.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an illness.
In 2024. Mental illness.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's start calling that stuff mental illness. He has autism. He's mentally ill.
Just go to therapy. Talk it through. Go find the counsellor.
Is ADHD in 2024? Or taking
I think
what?
it is.
You
I
wanna
feel like
start taking
everyone's
that?
got it.
Everyone's got ADHD.
Everyone's talking about having it. I think because of all the computers and whatnot.
No one can watch a movie anymore.
Yes.
No one can really sit down and do something.
Yeah.
I would want to say the opposite, weirdly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I think it's probably good. I want mental illness to be out this year. And I want people to be basically taking their medication and stop complaining. If you've got a problem, take your medication, get back to work.
I knew someone that was bipolar.
Yeah.
And not someone that I worked with. It's like a friend's colleague and it's a friend.
Yeah.
So they had a little ornament that they put on their desk where it's a smiley face.
Yeah.
And this is like a supervisor, and if they have this ornament sitting this way and it's smiling, it means that they're available for you to come talk to them. And if it's flipped upside down, it's a sad face, that means leave them alone.
As soon as if I saw the
I think that's great. I think that's good.
That's attention-seeking behavior.
Right.
to just the largest degree.
Yeah.
Bipolar's made up. People who are bipolar literally just are attention seekers, and that's fine.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I've got this thing different about me. I'm just gonna get the zoomies.
Well, my whole thing is like, what's neurotypical?
Interesting. Does that even exist?
Yeah.
Or are we all a little bit bipolar? Are we all a little bit ADHD? Are we all a little bit autistic?
Yeah.
And just we just know how to, people who don't have it ruin their lives know how to control it.
Yep.
And everyone who has it take over their life are just lazy.
So is it in or out?
I think it's in.
I think taking medication, whether you do need to or not, is in. People should just be taking medication.
Get your medication.
Yeah, but even if you don't need it, you should take it also.
Okay, because I guess there's the idea that everyone is mentally ill. I'm joking about the bipolar stuff, by the way. I'm joking about all that stuff. Mental illness is very real. Yeah. But I do have this idea that we've all got a little bit of this in us.
It's not mental illness. You don't call it mental illness.
Neurotypical? Is that what it's? I don't even know what the correct terminology is.
Non-binary, whatever.
Non-binary. What's that? That's trans, is it?
Are we starting over? No, that's cool.
This is how we're going to start the new year. It's fun.
Yeah, I feel like you were making a point, though.
Yeah, I think there's the idea that we've all got a little bit of this in us.
Yep.
We're all a bit mentally ill.
Right.
This year we're going to start calling it for what it is, mental illness.
Right.
Literally. It's an illness. You know... I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to be funny here, folks. Yeah. I'm trying to be funny here. But I feel everyone's like a little bit bipolar.
Apparently being funny's out in 2024.
But yeah, I think it's in. Everyone's got a little bit of that. And I think even if you've got like tiny amounts and it's not affecting your life, get on something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Get on it.
I think so.
See what it does.
Yeah. Honestly. Experiment with your body.
Start experimenting with...
Actually, experimenting with your body is in for 2024, yes. I think.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
The government's been doing it to us since 2020.
Yeah.
We're going to start doing it to ourselves. I guess nothing means anything. We can just kind of like put anything in our bodies.
Yeah.
That's what the government... I'm losing my voice as well at the start of 2024. But
yeah.
Fauci, what is it? The government basically said we can try things out, see what this does. People are still getting boosters, by the way.
No, that's great.
People are still getting boosters. If you're getting boosters and not taking Dexies, or you're not like experimenting with like mind-altering mental illness drugs, it's immature.
Yeah, how about instead of getting the jab, you just take like a lethal dose of LSD and just wake up to what actually is going on.
It's so funny because the people who are taking these boosters again and again are the people that are so scared to take normal drugs.
Yeah.
And would never experiment with anything. Maybe it's their way of like lashing out a little bit. It's like, I know you guys kind of smoke weed or do cocaine and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. I get it. I'm on my 11th booster.
Yeah.
That shuts a room down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you want to shut down like
even the most devout, non-conspiracy theory person is just like... 11? Yeah, and then they start working backwards and they go 11. You don't need 11. Probably don't even need 7. Wait a minute, I got COVID. It wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, what's more shocking if someone says... I had a bit of a low point. I started like experimenting, playing around with a little bit of heroin.
Yeah.
Just did a little bit. It was a real low point for me.
Yeah.
Guys, just wanted to put that out there. That's just where I'm at right now. Hopefully I don't get back into it again.
Yeah.
Or, hey, I had my 11th booster. What is more...
Yeah, who would you rather want at your barbecue?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is shutting down the barbecue? What is bringing the room to a silence?
If someone's getting 11 boosts,
yes,
they're more of a conspiracy theorist than someone that didn't get one. Honestly, 11 is...
I want to start hearing from these people.
They can't talk. Their bodies don't work. They've just turned into a human aerial. They've just turned into a human aerial that just walks around and... omits 5G.
We're bringing COVID back, 2024.
Yeah.
Let's talk about COVID as if it was fresh. That's the thing, because people don't want to talk about it, but it's an awkward thing that happened that people are trying to get rid of. But maybe talking about COVID could be another thing that's in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Not kind of like, let's stop talking about COVID. I want to like have a new sort of like resurgence and a freshness to this COVID discussion as if it's brand new. That's one thing I want for 2024. I want most of my conversations that go over an hour, COVID gets brought up at some point. And no one like says, no, it's boring. I want it to be fresh. I want to have a new discussion around COVID.
I had this idea the other day that most things are kind of mediocre.
Right.
Everything's kind of mediocre. Just movies. You go on Netflix. How is there 30 new movies out every day and I don't want to watch a single one of them?
I've got rid of my Netflix.
Yeah.
Literally. I think that's one thing that's out 2024. Netflix, you shouldn't be watching Netflix anymore. We're not in like 2017 anymore. Honestly.
But what if you want to watch a movie?
That's true. Oh, you just pirate online. Not even pirate it, but just type in the movie and type in either 123 movies or Putlocker. Watch it on your laptop.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be watching a TV
I got a virus on my laptop.
Oh, you did?
Did I tell you this?
No. On a Mac?
Terrible one. It's crazy.
A Mac?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's bugging out big time. And I just don't even know where to start on how to fix it.
Dang.
Like, I'm just watching a YouTube video and it'll be like, in the title of the video, it'll say like RLX or something like that.
You're right.
I'm like, I don't even know. Then who do I take it to? I can't take it to anyone.
Yeah, because they're going to look at your documents folders.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, dude.
Yeah.
What's up with the...
This guy wrote a lot of notes.
What's this, like a manifesto talking about COVID?
Yeah.
What's this all about? Why is it taking up 400 gigs on your Mac?
Why is there a 200-word essay on why ADHD is...
But that's crazy on a MacBook to have a virus.
I did say OCD one time, and I had a friend.
Yeah,
it was on like an Instagram, like what do you call it, like a story?
Yes,
being like, yeah, blah blah blah. But I'm too like OCD to blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and she messaged me and was like, hey, that's like hurtful or whatever.
Yeah,
in a very delicate way.
100%. And I love this right now. Because you'd be like, oh, is it hurtful? We should maybe tell that to my doctor because I'm literally diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder. I don't know. Do you think he's a liar? I don't know. I just trust medicine.
Yeah. I asked him 3 times. He said yes. I knocked the door 4 times and I got out of there.
Or just like start exhibiting like traits. Like you say, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'd have to reply in 3s.
Clap emoji. All right, what else is here?
Just a video of you like moving. I don't even know, like a cup, just 1 centimeter over.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on a dude who has like severe OCD, and it's like everything in his house has to be just in a perfect position. His whole train of thought is if it's not perfect and not perfectly in line, something bad's going to happen to his children. That's how he thinks. He's like, I have to do this.
Maybe he knows something that we don't.
Maybe the gods are talking to him or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's just maybe this guy has like, people talk about these prophets or whatever having like the word of God enter them. This guy is getting something from up above. If you have this sensation of I have to have this pencil right on the edge of the table or else my son will die in a car accident.
It's like, yeah, something terrible is going to happen.
Yeah.
Kids are like, Dad, something terrible has happened. I can't touch anything in this fucking house.
Take that, mental illness. Yeah, so things I want in a new name for McDonald's. McDean's. I came up with that this morning. McDean's. Okay. That's my new one for this year. This is my contribution. That's what's in
calling McDonald's McDean's.
Yeah, do you want to get some McDean's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, I just got back from McDean's. Yeah, because I think McDean's stops doing breakfast at 12. Yeah. McDean's is the new name for McDonald's 2024. That's my thing. And that's
I like that.
McDean's.
We can do that.
I think we can work that one nicely.
I think we can work that one out.
I like some McDean's. I had some McDean's for breakfast this morning.
McDean's. It works. Sounds cool.
Kind of. It sounds very cool. It sounds a lot more exciting.
Yeah, you want to get some McDean's?
You want to get... Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, some McDonald's.
Yeah.
And McDean's. Oh, yeah, sick. I'll get some McDean's.
McDonald's, ew.
Disgusting. Macca's is
McDean's.
just NPC territory.
Oh, you know what's out? Cooking at home.
Oh.
Honestly, I was thinking about it. The amount of Uber Eats I get.
Yep.
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's as affordable as cooking at home.
Where's the... I agree with you.
It tastes great.
Yeah.
It just gets there. And then I'm on the move again. I'm doing the next thing.
100. I couldn't.
I'm getting back to scrolling. Imagine all the scrolling I couldn't do if I was trying to cook food at home.
Honestly.
Then I got to wash.
Yeah.
I don't want to wash anything. Barely want to wash myself. That's a chore.
Being creative is hard.
Imagine how little you would shower if jerking off in the shower was illegal. Literally, I think I'd
shower maybe once every 3 days.
What about the bath though?
I got the little rubber ducky. You don't want to know where he goes.
Sucky.
I put a hole in it.
Yeah, cooking at home. Stunskies.
2024.
I don't know how. I literally don't know how it balances. And
yeah,
you'd need like Stephen Hawking's to like do the math equation on this because it just doesn't compute.
It doesn't at all.
No.
I recently went to a place right down the road. I think I may have mentioned before. There was a Korean buffet down the road for $20. I got kicked out of there. I don't think they do it anymore. There's a Korean restaurant further down the road that does a huge seafood hot pot.
Yeah.
Huge, like fresh hot pot, rice, prawns, mussels, everything. $23.
Yeah.
Huge thing.
That's great.
I couldn't even attempt to buy the groceries to make that for like cheaper.
No.
Couldn't even attempt. Literally.
Also, you're keeping these people in business.
I'm supporting local business.
You know what you're doing by cooking at home?
Yeah.
You're supporting Big W.
I know, 100%. I'm supporting the machine.
I don't care about Coles.
Yeah.
What's Coles doing for me?
Big W is great to call. Especially, even there's an actual Big W.
Big W,
yeah.
I think they're owned by the same people. It's exactly the same thing.
That'd be good. Do you want anything with Big W? You're like, oh, no.
Yeah, give me a Tickle Me Elmo.
No, we don't need any chairs or anything like that or pillows. No, I'm probably good. You'd be like, I'm just going to get some oats and some fruit from Big W. Yeah. Woolworths, Big W. That's also in. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure they spell it on the signs with a lowercase w as well. Yeah, but I'm not trying to go to Aldi. Do you go to Aldi?
I would rather die than go to Aldi.
Yeah.
Literally rather die.
Yeah. Why?
It feels like a different country.
Aldi feels like a different country.
I walked past an Aldi today.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you guys doing in there?
Yeah.
This isn't Australia.
It
doesn't look like Australia. Big W looks like Australia.
You're an actual, what's the word? You're actually xenophobic. You hate IKEA. You hate Aldi.
IKEA? I like IKEA.
You've talked smack on IKEA before.
I can't.
Oh, you don't like
IKEA.
the names. The names of all the things.
Oh, it's a bit annoying.
Well,
Actually, you know what? IKEA I used to love, and I realize it's NPC territory. It's so
insane.
overpriced. So overpriced.
Yeah.
I went to Fantastic Furniture recently.
Yeah.
Now that is a cheap place. If you think the world's going out of control with prices, go to Fantastic Furniture. You'll straight up get this lounge for like $200 brand new.
Yeah.
You'll get like a dining room table like I have for $100. You get like seats for like $20 each. It's crazy.
It's like you walk into the boardroom at IKEA and it's all stuff from Fantastic Furniture.
Like, yes, of course, we're not going to actually shop here. It's overpriced.
That's a good accent.
I think it's the same. What is it? The Swedish, and then you've got German, I think. What's it called? Audi is. I don't support Nazis. That's my thing. I don't know about you guys. I don't support Nazis. So that's just my opinion on Audi.
What else?
Feels like you're in Nazi Germany in Audi. It's cold.
Is cold.
Nothing really looks like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything's like huge. Everyone is like really cold.
Yeah.
In terms of their demeanor as well.
Yeah. What the hell are wheatbacks?
It's literally what the world would look like.
Mom, can I get a Freddo food?
If I was funny, I could think of some more puns on. I know they have a. I don't even know. I don't know. There's something there. What else are we getting rid of this year? Or what are we bringing in? We've got Big W as Woolworths. We've got McDean's.
McDean's goes crazy.
Nice.
What else? Fashion.
Okay,
Changing
fashion.
anything with fashion?
We can't do the baggy stuff anymore.
I just came into the baggy stuff.
I know. Sadly, it's off.
What are you doing? Skin tight?
I'm gonna go back because it's the whole thing of like if we're gonna go this fast with like a rotating fashion cycle, we may as well keep on making it faster.
Man, the other day on New Year's, I wore like a steezed out as per.
Steezed out.
I was wearing like a black like button up shirt.
You're the man. You're Johnny Cash.
And that's so funny. I was saying that too. I was feeling like Johnny Cash.
That's good. Yeah.
And
the world's brighter.
And like a white wife beater underneath.
Ooh.
But I haven't worn this wife beater in a while.
Yeah.
And I went into the bathroom at this party and like I undid my buttons at one point to like look in the mirror, see if it worked with the shirt open.
Oh no, dang. Okay.
And just like I don't know if it's an old singlet.
Yeah.
But like the fabric on it was like spread fine and I could just see my pink skin underneath and just two pepperoni nipples. Poking out. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's a big problem.
I've got the pokey nipples. That's something I want to be out this year.
You got the pokey nipples?
I got pokies.
Just stop drinking soy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I can see it in like a lot of certain shirts I can't wear because my nipples become visible.
I don't think women understand the struggles men go through about puffy nips.
100%. We're always thinking about it.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, I can't even wear this shirt because women are going to probably be creeps and stare at me.
Yeah.
Dudes are going to stare at me because I got my nipples kind of showing through my shirt.
Maybe it's a good thing because then we get to understand. Do you know what I mean?
It's not a good look for men to have nipples.
No, but then you get to understand, like, if you're getting ogled at.
Men shouldn't have nipples.
True, but that's the way God intended it, so who am I to judge?
I don't think God wants men to have nipples.
It was out of his control. Nipples are the devil's work.
He tried to do what he could. He's like, I've messed up. Well, how about we try to reduce them or something like that?
Yeah.
Women can have nipples. They should have nipples.
We should walk around with Band-Aids on our nipples, I think. Should be a shameful thing to have your nipple exposed as a man. Maybe women should free the nip.
Okay. More.
Yeah, and men should
start
put Band-Aids on. Yeah.
That might be imagine that.
Yeah.
You're just like the beach. Just dudes are all wearing like
Dad's got tassels.
Dude just wearing bikinis.
Oh, bikini tops, yeah.
You just got women with like the hangers out there. Imagine just waking up in that alternate universe.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, what? Some dude just goes, dude, stop. Just be cool. I know. I've entered this reality as well. I'm not going to question it. I've been here for 2 weeks. I can tell you're new.
Yeah. Stop
looking around.
Just put this on.
Just be cool.
Yeah.
I have been jerking off 200 times a day. Let's just be cool about it. That'd be a great world. And it's just like for the real...
Madam?
Just like pure misogynist element. It's like, we have dudes cover their nipples because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that. And women, show what you want.
It'd be cool for maybe a week, and then I think it'd become the worst thing. Like, you ever see, there's photos of like, even like nudist people. Yeah,
actually, you're right.
It's just terrible.
I can't stand it.
I think there's something about like the air, once the air hits the breasts for long enough. Or it's just like exposure to it. Something about it. It's just like...
Yeah, it's a Seinfeld episode.
Not an animal.
It's a Seinfeld episode when Jerry's dating a nudist. It's the most exciting thing on earth. And then they're watching a show together. She goes down to change the DVD, and she's like squatting and then coughs. And just the idea of a naked woman doing an act and coughing just made it so unappealing. Nudists are disgusting.
Okay,
They're
so
ruining
freeing
a
the
good
nipple
thing.
is not out for 2024.
No, we got to keep something sacred in all honesty.
Or Free the Nipple is out for 2024. You got to cover up your nips.
Yeah.
Men and women.
I think, we're going both ways.
Yeah.
We're not going to go crazy. We're not going to live in a universe where women are just doing whatever they want. We're both still keeping it covered. But I don't want to see men's nipples anymore. Mm-hmm. No men's nipples. They should wear the pasties at least.
I don't even know if I could. If I had to guess right now, I'd say men don't even have nipples.
Yeah.
Do they?
I don't.
Literally, do men have nipples?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, literally, I'm not. It's nothing. It's the one thing I don't really look at.
I don't think they do. I think they've just got
They've got big chests.
Yeah.
I think that's it. They've got abs.
Maybe that's why God put hair on men's chests.
Oh, because he's trying to again. He messed up.
He's trying to distract away from
everything he can to try to cover these nipples up.
Yeah. Basically,
try to cover his mistake. That's a good one. I do like the idea of nipples being out in 2024.
Yep.
Fashion wise, I want to start wearing Ed Hardy hats.
What's Ed Hardy?
It's the classic tattoo sort of brand, very similar like Von Dutch.
Yeah.
It's usually big dragons, kind of Japanese influenced. It's this LA dude that was a tattoo artist and he ventured off into clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring Ed Hardy hats back.
I think that's doable.
Even more than Ed Hardy hats, maybe just Ed Hardy clothing.
Yeah.
Just doubling down on that whole sort of we're going through the fashion trends again. And then maybe at the end of 2024, skin tights back. Metro station.
Straight brim hats.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do it, the black hair emo.
The black hair emo would be nice.
Eyebrow piercing.
Eyebrow piercing is crazy. Snake bites? Yeah. The snake bites, double lip piercing.
Lip piercing, double lip piercing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Maybe just shell tooth necklace, little classic things, boardies.
I was thinking about boardies the other day.
Yeah.
Growing up, I don't even think I had a pair of pant shorts.
If I had to go to
boardies.
If I had to go to some sort of gym activity, I got my billabongs on.
You gotta have your billabongs.
If I'm going out for a nice dinner, again, Central Coast, it might be a throwback, Panarottis. Yeah. It's like a nice Italian dish. I put on my nice boardies.
Yeah.
My mum would be like, get your nice boardies on.
Yeah.
If I'm going to the beach, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know where to go there.
I'll tell you what I'm not doing. Getting my nipples.
No, they're going to be seeing my nipples. But I want to bring boardies back. That'd be a very nice one.
What are you doing walking around the city in boardies, though?
The only thing is, boardie is just a real, just flaunting how relaxed and how on vacation you are.
Is there even any
chill?
Can you do anything with fashion now? I feel like you walk down the street and it's like, this guy looks like he's from 10 years ago.
Yes.
This guy looks like he's from 20 years ago.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
Kanye West is doing a great job. He came out with the new Yeezys, the socks.
Okay.
And I liked that.
Yeah.
I love Kanye. He's so good.
Yeah.
Kanye West is just...
Is he in? Is he remaining in?
He's in with a passion, I think.
Or actually, have you seen the, what was it? They did like a fashion show.
Is Yeezy?
Or something.
And
everyone's upset. Oh no, they went to a casino for his wife's birthday. And everyone was upset that his wife was dressed how she was.
Oh, did I see?
So she's wearing a very small bikini, and she was barefoot. And
I love Kanye West. He's so good.
Everyone in the comments,
yeah,
was like, "I can't believe she's allowed to be barefoot.
Yeah,
isn't that unsanitary?" And blah 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 blah. Being in a casino barefoot's kind of chat.
Yeah,
it's like, it's Kanye West's wife, dude. Maybe if you worked a little bit harder and put out some bangers, maybe your wife could do that.
Imagine, like, the dude that's saying that, he's imagining his wife going barefoot in a casino and he's just disgusted.
Yeah, well, he has to be. He's got to do mental gymnastics. Everyone wants their wife to be barefoot in a casino.
That's the number one thing any single guy wants.
Yeah.
Any single man in the world, any man in the world would want his wife
to be barefoot
in a casino.
Yeah.
It's just like...
wearing a small bikini. But you can't do that. So you have to do these mental gymnastics
The
in
C
your
cups
head.
at best, your wife.
Yeah.
No one wants to see her feet.
Yeah.
They're old, they're veiny, they're wrinkly.
Gross.
Bianca Sensori.
Yeah.
She's got some tartars on her.
Bianca said, sorry, I'm getting my feet out.
That's not the only thing she's been getting out.
Yeah.
Saw those things.
What else? What else is in?
What else is in? Yeah, so I really want to get those Kanye West sock shoes.
Yeah.
So he's so great. So great. What else is in 2024? I think, what else have we got? I'm trying to think about the world. Pets. I think walking cats. I was at a, I don't know, it's not a shelter, is it? But I was at like a pet store.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the lady working at the pet store. I was there with a friend. You go there. You go to see the cute animals.
It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. It used to be like when you're a kid, it's
baby.
best thing on earth. And then there was a 10, 15 year period where it was like this animal abuse. I'm above that now.
And you're back to cute.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I must start going to zoos again.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's in 2024.
Animal cruelty.
Zoos, yeah.
It can kind of come back. But I was talking to this lady working at the shop, and she was basically saying, like, cats can be walked.
There's a lady that walks a cat near me.
Really?
Near my house, yeah.
How does it go down? Does it look natural?
Yeah, the cat's cool with it. It's got like a little harness, and she's got a leash, but she'll just let it off, and it just will walk really slowly. Maybe it's old or something like that.
Yeah. But I think they like it.
Cats.
Yeah, because again,
they want to climb. They want to be everywhere.
They want to be everywhere.
Yeah.
I was at this shop because I was really thinking about getting a cat.
Yeah.
Really thinking about getting a cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I would hate about getting a cat is just it wouldn't be enough for it to do in this apartment. I'd feel too bad. I would feel
you want
like
to be able to walk it.
Yeah, I want the cat to see the world. Cats should have a neighborhood. They're like lions. Tigers, one of those things.
Bro, you walking around a cat on a leash around this part of the city.
Are you going to get poontang?
You would get the cops called on you. That's absolutely nuts. I'm sorry to say.
No, you got a point.
Yeah.
I was out in public with at work, and I saw these like French Moroccan dudes having a picnic. The dude goes to his car, brings out a cat on a leash. Me and the dude I was with, just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It was the first time I've kind of seen it, but it looks wrong. It looks abusive. It looks like having like a monkey on a chain or something like that. It just doesn't look right. I think that's the problem.
But they're bred for
They should be doing it.
Yeah.
Should be. They want to see the world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I want to take my cat to Hyde Park. He wants to see the city.
They're just going to go.
And that's the thing. That's why you got to keep it on a lead.
Yeah. Literally.
So I want my cat to be able to go to Bondi Beach. I want my cat to be able to see Randwick. That's never going to happen. If I wasn't able to take my cat out on a lead, it would only know my apartment. And that's a bit of a sad reality for me.
I heard a story about like a chimp sanctuary.
Yeah.
In America, and these are chimps that have been like experimented on and whatever.
Yes.
Like putting makeup on it.
Yeah.
Glow up doesn't seem like torture to me, but whatever. And then they bring them to the sanctuary, and then sometimes them getting there is the first time they've touched grass in their whole life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, if they don't know, they don't know. Kind of. This is like the Matrix. And then they put their feet on the ground and they've just been forced to take the red pill. And they're like, this is what I was missing out on.
But they go crazy. I
was wearing Maybelline. And then this is what I was missing out on.
I was looking good.
Yeah.
I was getting like Head and Shoulders tried out on me.
Yeah.
My little bit of like monkey hairs, like luscious.
Yeah.
And then you go and realize, dang, there's trees.
And there's other chimps like, hey, pretty boy.
You looking awfully cute.
Yeah.
In them body shop.
In them Daisy Dukes.
Them Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
In their Lululemons. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's an idea of it knows that it needs that stuff.
naturally.
As soon as a chimp like sees the grass, if I took my cat out for a walk, it saw a tree, it's like I should be seeing this sort of stuff.
But dogs are fine in a backyard. Dogs are stupid.
Dogs aren't as smart as cats.
Mm-hmm.
Cats will straight up like kill themselves. Trying to like explore.
Yeah.
It's the whole funny thing of, what is it? I think I watch a lot of funny dog videos where like the owner does like closes a pretend door.
Yeah.
And the dog just stays there. And it's like, bye.
Yeah.
The dog thinks the door's been closed on it. It can't do anything. Dogs are silly.
Dogs are silly.
They're real silly buggers.
Dogs are in.
Dogs are in nicely. What else is going on this year? Things that are in or out.
Marvel movies out. They're just done.
Thank you. Honestly.
Except there's Deadpool coming out with Wolverine. It's going to be pretty cool.
All of
that one might be in.
All of that's got to stop. Any movie that's kind of related to something that's come out a few years prior.
Yeah.
Can't be happening. Like I saw an ad for Priscilla.
Have you ever seen Priscilla? Priscilla Presley.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
What's that, his daughter?
I think it's his wife.
They're doing a sequel for the Elvis movie.
Yeah, and I got so mad.
Yeah.
It's like a guy that looks like Elvis but different. So they got like a different actor. It's the same movie, but now this time it's about Priscilla.
Yeah, everything's a universe now.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be the Elvis verse. I'm old Elvis. I'm young Elvis.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't be meeting each other, but we're going to defeat Spider-Man.
With rock and roll.
But yeah, it's a problem. We can't... This can't be happening. This literally can't be happening. I can't be seeing that Priscilla movie. It really makes me feel like the world's ending.
Yeah.
Really does. And I don't know, the writer strikes, maybe. I think there's an idea that people who are like young and writers are from like our generation. Mm-hmm. We're just a bit lazy. We don't really know. We can't think of new ideas.
I hit like a new low on YouTube the other day. Like,
Don't tell me Flow Rider and T-Pain came out with a part 2.
The Flow Rider verse. It was.
He was here.
Yeah.
Flow Rider.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Bit of a cool. It was just doing like a that funny boat tour. What's that boat show?
I don't know.
I don't know what it's called either. But there's some like cruise and they always bring artists out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we did that. But what's this about hitting a new low?
Well, I don't know if my thing's going to seem as sad after I just heard Flow Riders on a boat party at Sydney Harbour. Yeah, I hit this crazy new low. So, like YouTube rabbit holes.
Yes.
And basically, I'm just getting the same 3 videos cycling back and forth.
Okay.
So there's like Super Smash Bros.
Yep.
And there's Dragon Ball Z. And then there's like stand-up clips.
Okay.
And that's like the rotation of my shorts.
Crazy you're watching those other 2.
And then
problem.
I came to one. It was like a really well animated fan-made thing.
Yeah.
But it was Rick from Rick and Morty versus Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z in Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's kind of good.
They were fighting with
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
bad
cards.
that it's kind of like come back around.
And
Yu-Gi-Oh should come back as well.
Yu-Gi-Oh was sick.
You gotta have that deck.
Imagine if we both just had our decks out right now.
We just like took a break. Like what you used to do, like class would end or whatever, recess. You'd be like, you'd bust open your deck.
Yeah, you get your friends. You show all your friends your deck.
Yeah. Get your decks out.
Yeah. Swap decks.
Literally, you just get in a circle.
Leaf through each other's decks.
Honestly, you get your deck out in front of like all your boys just in a circle. Show each other your decks.
Yeah.
Do you know, and like pass your decks around.
Yeah.
This dude will like have a feel on your deck.
Yeah.
Be like, dang, this is fresh. What's this, a Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Coolest kid in school because he's got the most powerful deck.
Yeah, literally.
All the girls want to see his deck.
Got a big deck.
Yeah.
Like a big
deck. Yeah.
A real big deck.
Yeah.
And like it literally, like it's thick as well.
Yeah.
Because it's in like a huge package.
Yeah. Yeah. Did decks get banned at your school?
I don't think so.
Ours got banned.
Why?
Too many kids playing with their decks.
Oh, really?
When they were meant to be in class.
Oh, because you got their decks out in class.
They were getting their decks out in class.
Fair enough to get your deck out in front of, like, the teacher.
Yeah.
You're like, go, fair enough, like, on your break, maybe, like, under a tree, get your deck out. But
You just can't be flaunting it.
You can't just be literally getting your deck out.
That's our message. Kids out there, if you want to get your deck out.
Yeah. Do it in, like, a bit of a private area.
Just with friends.
Yeah, literally just with a close friend, get
maybe
your deck out.
Maybe your cousin, your little brother.
Yeah.
Both just get your decks out.
Oh, I would be taunting my little brother with my deck.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. You don't have anything like this.
And he's like, it'll be that big. My deck will be that big one day, right?
Like, no, it won't.
Yeah.
It won't. It's me.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But yeah, legit.
That was
fun. Yeah. Bits. Bits are in this year as well. I'm a big fan. I remember they had the, what was it called? The arm sleeve.
I had the sleeve.
Oh, you were sleeved up.
Yeah.
Dang.
I wore my deck on my sleeve.
Yeah, you wore your deck on your sleeve.
Yeah.
I think I got one cheap and it broke straight away.
Mm-hmm.
But I almost didn't see the purpose of having the sleeve.
It's uncomfortable. It looks bad.
You're
not a cartoon character.
I was going to be like, yeah, it looks way better than when... Was his name Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
His name was Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's Yugi.
Yugi.
Yeah.
And when I heard that thing from the back, I was making him say,
oh.
Oh.
Never seen this deck before.
I'm giving him that long deck. Look at this, Yugi.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was a funny one. They were literally playing and like banishing each other to hell or whatever.
The only thing is no one knew what they were doing. There's no rules to Yu-Gi-Oh and no one really knew what was happening.
We knew what was up. We knew how to play.
You had no idea.
Yeah, we did. There was a league.
Yeah, full of literal con men.
And
everyone's...
virgins. Yeah. Virgins are very easy to con. If they think there's pussy at the end of anything, they'll do anything.
There wasn't. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way to get inside a vagina through being the best Yu-Gi-Oh player even in the world. It's not happening. I think it literally will take you further away from it.
I don't know. I think there's weird Comic-Con girls. What about even weird Comic-Con girls? They do like the whole cosplay and everything like that. There's a dude there with a really good Batman costume.
Yes.
They're still just like, nerd.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bar. I'm going to meet a guy at a bar, not a fucking nerd convention.
What about going to a cosplay concert? Chris Martin just comes out dressed as the Hulk or something.
Yeah. What?
It's just like, look at the stars. Yeah, we're just going to do a normal show, guys. We're just funny. It's cosplay. It's a funny thing we're doing tonight.
Oh, cosplay, like Coldplay. Yeah, okay.
Right, yeah.
Dang, that one really knocked me off balance. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like if men should not have dice in their house. if you're gonna have dice in your house, the only one that's acceptable is the one with 6 sides, and it just counts 1 through 6. You have 2 max. Any more than that is crazy. Any more sides on a dice is crazy. You should not have that in your house. It's not good. You're playing with witchcraft.
Yeah, because it just goes into some like awkward, sad board game if you have more than like a 4-sided die.
Imagine trying to explain what a die means.
Yeah, if you have any more than 6 sides,
yeah,
you're not having sex.
So yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's a sign. It's
6 equals sex. 6 sides equals sex.
Anything more than that,
yeah,
you ain't getting any more of that. No, no.
What are they picturing? Like a girl saying, like, "Ooh, look how many sides that dice has."
Because what happens, girls go in and they see 2 die, 6 side. So, oh, dang, I might be here with a gangster. Yeah. You might have a dice game after this.
Yeah, he's playing dice.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She sees like 10 sides.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, no. Literally, oh, no.
Yeah.
Because you know that means nothing good. Yeah. There's no dice game going on with 10
crazy.
Sides. It's accompanied by some terrifying board game.
I don't want to play any game that can't be explained in 3 sentences and 1 practice round.
Yeah.
You do a
Yeah.
No, you know what happens every time you're trying to explain a game?
Yeah.
You've got 3 people that have all played it and they're really excited to explain it to the 4th person.
Yeah.
And everyone's like jumping in, cutting in on explaining it.
Yes.
And the person listening is like, Oh, I think I got it. Maybe we can just do a practice round.
Yeah.
That's what happens every single time. Yeah.
Best game in the world's Uno.
Yeah.
Best game in the world.
Yes.
Anyone, hey, come along. So, yeah, you just do this card.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, so that is the 8, and if I get, oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah. The game's happening.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Literally, that's how it should be.
It's because there's a ratio of how enjoyable a game is and how difficult it is to explain it.
100%.
And once it gets to a certain difficulty of explanation, it's just not fun.
Yeah, completely. That's what I didn't like about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Didn't really make sense. Pokemon kind of made a little bit more sense.
I was not playing Pokemon cards.
Well, no, you didn't have the cards.
I did have the cards, but I wasn't playing them.
Whoa. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think because it was
Yeah.
on TV, and Pokemon wasn't really a card game on TV.
True.
So that made sense. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so extra.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like
was so
fighting, weren't they? I don't even remember. There was fighting going on.
I did see a meme going around recently. The guy's name was Bandit Keith.
Dang.
I remember this. This is like one of the early episodes.
Yes.
And he lost a card game and he pulled a gun out.
What do you expect? Good guy, Keith?
Yeah.
I'm Bandit Keith.
Yeah.
But that's the crazy thing as well, like, especially YouTube.
I can trust you, right, murderer Robin?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Liar and murderer Robin.
I'm playing Don't Play by the Rules Dale tonight. So hopefully we should be going all right. Hopefully he is a sound sport if he loses.
Yeah, I'm playing with Spike My Drink with Acid Andy.
I'm playing I hate this game, and if I lose, I'm going to fight you, Ian.
These cards, man. That'd be fun, taking like a psychedelic and trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
That'd be so cool. If you saw like...
Yu-Gi-Oh is in.
I haven't seen one dude with a deck.
Yeah, but it can be.
How cool did it look, this spirally thing on the back
It
of the
looked
cards?
dark.
It looked scary.
Yeah.
It was so sick. Like, Pokemon looked a bit sad. It looked like a Pepsi can.
Did you ever watch a Pokemon movie?
I'm pretty sure I did. That's the one where Pikachu, like, dies and keeps on doing that electrocution thing and he can't do it.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I just remember Mewtwo being, like, OP.
Yeah.
And, like, a badass, and he was, like,
Mewtwo
pessimistic.
was so sick. I love
Mewtwo was sick.
I'm a big fan of my boy Mew.
You like Mew, the little pink guy?
I loved Mew.
The little pink guy?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, actually, no. No, Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mewtwo. Yeah.
I don't remember. Who was Mew?
The little pink guy.
A little pink dude.
He looks like a cat, like a little pink cat. Off the leash.
And he turned into like a bad
Mewtwo
boy.
was a clone.
Oh.
And he's having a whole existential crisis. Being like, what am I? That's what the whole movie's about.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And he was just badass. He was OP. He just comes in there. He's wrecking everything.
Did you ever play the Pokemon Game Boy games?
Yes.
Did you ever get Mewtwo?
No.
Yeah. Did you ever know anyone that got Mewtwo?
No.
Yeah. No one. I didn't know anyone that got it either. Oh, I got into it recently. I started getting into YouTube, watching like the old Pokemon games. I'm gonna get into Yu-Gi-Oh tonight. I'm so keen.
It's
So
pretty whack.
keen.
It's pretty whack.
Really?
Yeah, I've tried going down there. Pause, and like looking at that kind of gear.
Yeah.
But it gets crazy because even after the first series, it's wild cards and stuff. Oh. It gets even zanier.
Really?
You thought you couldn't follow it before.
It's like Lost.
Yeah.
It's like a polar bear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like opening up like halfway through a novel in a language that you don't know.
Dang. Oh, do you remember Del Toro Quest?
Yeah. I remember reading those for clout.
100%. I barely read them. I
didn't even know how to read, I don't think. I just knew they had cool holographic colors. The covers were really cool.
Oh,
Do you remember the book fair in primary school? Give me that Del Toro.
Oh my god, it smelled so good in there.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
I got to get the Del Toro before Jack Drake gets it. Before he gets his grubby mitts on it.
I was getting my Del Toro. Oh, actually, you'd have the magazine that went out a few weeks beforehand.
To show you the books that were in there.
Yeah, and you would like circle what you want to get.
Yeah.
And you would get there. I think I'd probably get into it because I was big on pinching people.
Yeah.
And I think one of my friends probably went for the delts or something.
When you pinched
like
him.
that. And I gave him a real pinch. It's like, I'm getting that thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting that thing. I think he took it. And I was like, I told you I wanted that delt, so I'd have every other one. I think I might have some delts still on me.
You carry those out, those delts.
I think I've still got
I wonder
the
how they
delts.
read. You know what?
Getting into reading Del Toro Quest in 2024.
Goosebumps.
There were some scary boys.
They were terrifying. I don't think I read them either. But they had more clout.
Oh,
they were more
gosh.
scary. Just like literally, if you had Del Toro Quest, you kind of came off like a bit of a hero.
Yeah.
Like Brave, if you had Goosebumps, like you were like a sociopath.
You've got problems.
Yeah.
I remember
what's going on at home.
I had a friend who was like, this is one of the coolest things he had like, I'd ever seen in my life. You had like the Del Toro Quest books. He had like a similar one, but it was empty. I don't know how his parents got it, but he was writing his own book and he was doing it in running writing, like old kind of style writing. Yeah. He was writing his own
Del Toro Quest
fantasy novel.
Whoa.
It was the sickest thing. And
That's so sick.
He had such good handwriting and he did this really cool, like old-fashioned like handwriting style.
Yeah.
I remember I copied him.
And you started writing your own book?
I started doing my own thing.
Did you have the cover?
No, I just did it on a piece of paper. I don't even know how we got that thing.
Yeah.
Also, it's scary because he had like a book, right? It was like he was
and anything you wrote came true.
So he wrote, Karim is going to get salad sandwiches for the rest of the week. Oh, get rid of that. Pinch. But yeah, I know that he was like a lady in the 50s with a typewriter, secretary. One mistake, the book's done.
Yeah.
Literally, he can't make mistakes.
Yeah,
He was doing it in really nice pen, like ink.
Yeah.
Like a really cool kind of like almost a feathery style ink. I think he had the dippy.
Or the quill.
Yeah, but not with the feather, but just he had like one of those dippy pens.
Yeah. What about this?
Yeah.
I just remember this one. This is really good. So during reading time, me and my friend Harry, shout out, Staunch FM, we would get Mary Kate and Ashley books because they had duplicates of those in our class, so we could be reading the same one at the same time. And we'd like sit together, and every word that began with F, we'd change the word to fuck.
Oh, that's a great bit.
Be like, it wouldn't even make sense to be like, this is Donna. We are best fucks. We're just dying laughing at the back of the class. You would have gone your yucks. Yeah, we're getting the yucks going.
You would have gone some good yucks out of that.
Another thing I remembered, Joe, shout outs.
Yep.
I don't even know what is reality anymore because I know that he used to draw Futurama characters.
Whoa.
Like really well.
Yep. Did you do Homer Simpson?
But I always told people that he drew them naked, but I don't even remember. I don't think that's true at all.
Why are you spreading that sort of disinformation?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
You're like, yeah, do you know these are free?
But now I'm trying to legitimately think back, and my brain is just fried from watching too many Gokus on YouTube. I can't even remember whether he was actually drawing them naked.
He would have done a penis on that one-eyed girl. He definitely would have.
Does it get better than that?
Oh, she was perfection.
She was thick.
Yeah, she was a real thick thing.
Yeah.
She had the nice tartars.
Yeah.
She was wearing that like...
she was wearing the tank top like I was.
Yeah, she's wearing like the tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone would have gone there.
Yeah.
That was great. That was really open-minded as well. Everyone's like, I don't care if she's got one eye.
Maybe cartoon porn. Is that in?
Cartoon porn. Yeah, going back to literally like the whole Family Guy thing. The Simpsons porn.
Never watched it.
Never watched it.
No.
Pretty good. It was like, usually it was... It's funny because no one wants to see Peter Griffin naked. Yeah. So it'd always be Homer Simpson having sex with like Lois from Family Guy. Because Homer, for some weird reason, having like a yellow penis was kind of, I don't know, in. Yeah. Or it'd usually be Bart having sex with Lois. Because it's the people you resonate with. I don't think many people resonated with Peter.
Yeah.
But you resonate with Bart. Yeah. Everyone thought they were Bart watching The Simpsons.
What a sick... Oh, no, it's not like... Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But what a crazy world that people are actually getting around that.
Yeah. Or even just like hentai. Did you ever go through a hentai stage? I went through a really nice hentai phase.
Never did the cartoon stuff.
Whoa.
I used to draw like an hourglass kind of body. I could do that.
Really?
Turns out I was the one drawing naked Futurama characters.
That was a big thing. The dude that was able to draw like naked women or naked people.
Yeah. Were you dicking books? You had to draw some penises in some books.
What was I doing to the books? I was boring. So boring. Like, again, I'm talking about just the devil ears, blacking out the eyes, maybe doing like one of those S's.
That's fun. That's kind of... Well, you're more Del Toro Quest. I'm more Goosebumps.
Yeah, how are you doing it?
I was drawing some penises.
Oh, you're penising the book.
Yeah, I'm tortured soul. I used to read Goosebumps.
Yeah, Goosebumps.
No, I never did. Just carried it around.
I remember Goosebumps was great because you'd like do the whole like choose your own adventure books. And you'd start the book. It was a whole funny idea. It's like, okay, we've got reading time. And I'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to choose your own adventure book. And then you get one page in, and you'll be like, I want to go through the gate. And then you'll be like, go to page like 188. You went through the gate, and the goblin ate you alive. And then the book would just end.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm done with this book.
I guess I'm done. Like, so,
into the bin. Just shoot it into the bin.
I'd be like, miss, I'm done.
Yeah.
I used to just stare at the books. I remember being in like year 1 or something, the big library, finding the Goosebumps section. It was dark down the what was it called? Is it an aisle? The book aisle?
Yeah.
It was dark down there.
And the librarian down there is wearing like a trench coat. 7-foot man.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
I remember literally going through them all, and I like look at the cover, and I'm like, oh. Then I'll look at the next one. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'd get 2 and like take them to an area of the library. I don't know why. The library was always really dark when I was in primary school. But I'd usually go there, maybe with a friend, and I'll just like stare at the cover, read the back.
I'm getting a bit spooked right now.
I'm getting a bit scared right now.
Goosebumps library's a scary place.
Libraries are, especially like school libraries.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just my school library. I went to a really big primary school very early on.
Yeah.
So it was a big library, almost like the size of a public library just for kids.
It's because it's probably scary because it's like this existential dread of all this knowledge around me. I'll never know all this.
100%.
I don't even want to read.
I don't like reading.
Yeah.
I just like looking at the scary pictures and imagining what the book's going to be like.
We were always destined to become like looking at reels and shit.
100%.
When we were growing up, we didn't even want to read a book. We just wanted to look at the cover and then go, whoa, and then put that back and then pick up another one and look at that cover and go, whoa.
I had every single Del Toro quest.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you one thing that happens. Not one. I used to I had like the book.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not
one thing.
I had the book cabinet and I'd have them all on display right near my bed, so I'd just be staring at it, just imagining what the book could be like.
Yeah.
And it's like with the funny 3D or whatever, the funny cover.
The hologram thing.
Yeah, the hologram thing. I would stare at it.
Yeah.
For like hours, like probably an hour.
Yeah.
I'd be maybe watching TV and I'll just have it with me.
Yeah.
I'll just literally have it. I'll be like probably eating some popcorn, having it over there, just looking.
You got your skateboard next to you.
Yeah,
the wheels have never hit the concrete. Basketball that's never been scuffed.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It smells fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, skateboard with the really like decked out like yellow wheels.
Yeah.
You've like gone to a skate shop.
You made your parents pay $220 to get a deck. To get the specific deck you wanted.
And it's the craziest wheels. And what the underpart is the best artwork. It's like Bugs Bunny, like as a badass.
Yeah.
And you use it in the house to kind of go back and forth with your leg.
Yeah.
You took it out once and I almost fell over, so I took it back inside.
Yeah.
It's the best life being a kid.
Yeah, and then you hang up the skateboard and you go to school and they go, "Where's your skateboard?" And you go, "I'm focusing on reading now."
To read that new Del Toro quest.
Did you ever have a cool lunchbox?
Oh, I used to have the Glad wraps, right? Or not Glad wraps. What are those funny sealed things?
Yeah.
Those sandwich bags. And they used to be Looney Tunes. Oh, no, Rugrats.
That's fun. I think I might have had that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. I was so excited.
You remember roll-ups?
Roll-ups. Oh, my gosh. I'll get the black car. I'll turn to a Twizzler.
Yeah.
Never had a Twizzler in my life, but I had Twizzlers whenever I had roll-ups.
Yeah.
And it would be a different thing every day.
Yeah.
So one time I would read the paper. Next day, I'm
yeah.
balling it.
Yeah.
Day after, I'm having Twizzler for lunch.
Yeah.
What else could you do? You could maybe like rip the paper a little bit. Have like kind of paper straps.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, the straps. What are some other ways? How else did you get down to that bad boy?
I'm just trying to think about the lunchbox. What was I packing?
Yeah, what
Had
were you
like
packing?
Cheetos, the little balls. Mammy noodles. Did you ever have Mammy noodles?
Gosh, Mammy noodles.
Yeah, you gotta have some Mammies going. You gotta have a red apple probably. Like
apple,
a pink lady.
Yeah, pink lady was always my go-to.
A nani.
Nani?
Nani banana.
Oh, you got your nani in there.
And a ham.
Mando?
Had a ham sambo.
Ham sambo. Did you ever get the Devon with tomato sauce?
I don't know at that point.
Devon with tomato sauce.
Because I was a baby of the family. I think
True. Devon may have been played out already.
they saw what happened to my older sisters when they fed them Devon.
We ain't giving this young boy any more Devon.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, look, we haven't given him any Devon. Look how into reading he is.
Dang. Oh, did you get the spreadable Vegemite crackers?
Yep.
Yeah.
The cheese. There's the cheese one too.
Yeah. That was delicious.
Well, should we maybe wrap it there?
Should we do that one? Are we thinking about anything? Oh, yeah, we got to, final things for the year.
Oh, final things.
Want to go? Maybe lunchbox. That might be my thing. Going off that.
Yeah.
Make yourself like a recess or a lunch. Let's bring back recess.
Let's bring back recess.
Bring back recess.
Whatever happened to recess?
Like you mentioned, the Chester, the Cheeto, cheese ball man.
Yeah.
Get the little packet of them. Get like a roll up muesli bar.
Yeah.
To start bringing that with you to your day. Literally, you know how cool you're going to be at your office? Popping out. You just go to your boss. Hey, is it recess yet?
That's so sick.
You're like, hey, when's recess? Look what I got.
Yeah.
The paper bag. Do you have a paper bag?
Or did you ever do the move where you left it, like you didn't want to finish your sandwich or something?
Yeah.
Because you wanted to go and play. It was impossible to sit down and eat.
Oh, my God.
And ironically, the kids that were already up and playing, their parents didn't give them food. But they had the luxury of playing. And then you're out there on the field going, oh, man, I wish I didn't have food so I could come play. And they're going, you don't know how sweet you have it. You know.
I never understood. I remember the kids would always ask for food. And I was like, okay, take it. More playtime for me. I would hand out food. I'd have a friend that I'd give like chips to.
Yeah.
So I would sometimes just I would ball up a roll up. If there's a good game going on, good like football game, balling the roll up and I'm running. I have the roll up in my mouth for like 3 minutes.
Did you ever get in trouble for not munching?
No, I'd always say, I've got the roll up. I think the teachers were okay if I had the roll up in my mouth.
No, I mean you come home to mummy and you haven't munched your sambo.
Okay, yeah, what would it be if I didn't have my sambo? That happened a lot.
Yeah.
Especially recess. I loved all the recess food. I'm not having like my Vegemite sandwich. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not having that for lunch. I don't want to have lunch.
Put it in the bin for a month straight and come home malnourished and
I could never
collapse
put it in
at
the
your front
bin.
door one day.
I think the teachers would be checking the bins for that. And also, sadly, my mum would have my name written on it. So if a Karim bag's in the bin,
that's sweet.
The teachers would be like, somebody left this in the bin.
Yeah.
You'd be getting in so much trouble for not eating your lunch.
Yeah, true.
Everyone seemed to have their name on it. But I would always just bring it home. It'd be in the bottom of my bag. And I'd feel ashamed. I usually have to eat it.
I left one for like maybe 2 months one time at the bottom of the bag. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I hated food.
Yeah, food's the enemy of fun at that age.
Literally. Like a roll-up's good because it's so sweet. Tastes like a lolly because I could never eat lollies. Yeah. You wouldn't have, I don't think I wasn't allowed to have lollies. Like the teachers wouldn't let you have lollies for recess or lunch. So the roll-up was the closest thing you get to lollies because that's all I like to eat. Yeah. You're a young boy. You're just having lollies. School finishes, you go to the local shop. You get nasty with it. You get some of those strawberry clouds. You get the ears. Yeah. You get...
Those strawberry clouds are the best thing going.
Oh, my gosh. You take the bite. You never have a one hole. You always look at the middle of it.
Yeah. I'm thirsty, Merc, right now. Take me back to the sweet times.
Dang. But yeah, I love playing.
Maybe another thing that's in this year.
Yeah.
just adopt a religion in a really shallow way and walk around and be very like loud about it.
I like that.
No, I'm actually a Buddhist now.
Yeah.
Just commit to it.
That'd be so good. You're just the worst person on earth.
Yeah.
1 second you're showing your co-worker your recess. Next minute you're literally like meditating. Oh, I'm Buddhist as well. What about doing hum? You have your feet like this, pretending to be Buddhist as a kid.
Yeah.
That was the sickest thing in the world.
Dude, when I was at the laundromat the other day, a guy came up, and was like, I had my laptop out.
Yeah.
And AirPods in, and he came up and he was like, hey, have you, he was like, do you know where the, like, number is for this place?
Yeah.
And I, like, pulled my AirPod out and whatever. I was like, oh, yeah, bro, it's just there on the wall. AirPod back in. I'm kind of, like, seeing him out of my peripheral.
Yes.
And he, like, walks over to the wall and, like, comes back and he's like, do you know if they answer it this time? And I'm like, oh, I'm not sure, man. And he's like, yeah, my machine's just jammed. And I was like, oh, man. He's like, yeah, what time do these guys close? I was just like, dude. I was like, oh, I don't know, man. He's like, are you local? I was like, no, I drove an hour to wash my clothes here.
Yeah, not putting up with strangers' nonsense could be a nice one.
Yeah.
For 2024.
Yeah, and it was, so he, really, in hindsight, he was just looking to make a friend.
He's trying to be friendly. Is he a tourist or something like that? Or he's like from a different state?
Maybe just from like a different state or something like that. And he's just like, this is not the place, bro.
We're in Sydney.
You don't make friends in Sydney.
All those funny like pedestrian articles and stuff like that talking about how all these foreigners saying everyone's so unfriendly in Sydney.
If you approach me to talk to me, I assume you're trying to kill me.
I think Sydney should start adopting more of that sort of like big city New York attitude. Becoming more unfriendly.
Yeah. He rang the number.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have reception. He asked me to ring it. I don't have reception, bro. He's like, yeah, I just don't have any reception. So I just rang it and just sat it there like on speaker, just like looking at him as it was ringing.
Did he kind of pick up on your...
I felt like such an asshole in the moment.
Yeah.
And afterwards, but that was just a reality. I'm like, I'm sorry, I've got friends and family who I love. And bro, I wouldn't do this for them. I don't even know you. And I don't want to either. This is a new quality that's emerging. I don't know if it's an old thing or
you're done. You're sick. No more.
Or living in Sydney for long enough.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't. Who is this
friends.
guy?
You're Drake. No new friends.
Yeah, like what? But yeah, that's me being a rude boy.
I like that. Become a rude boy 2024. Stop being friendly. Stop being over friendly.
Yeah. Dude, I can have my AirPods in all day. It's insane. And just like pause them and then like talk to someone at a cafe.
Yeah.
Give me this. And just point at the... No, I'm kidding. I would not do that.
I saw that. I saw that over the weekend as well.
Yeah.
Just the rude customer.
Yeah.
Get me... how much? Get me that.
Yeah.
This.
That's great.
It's so... I was literally in like a convenience store.
Yeah.
Just overhearing this obnoxious guy. And it was just the whole give me, get me, give me, no please, no thank you. And just... I kind of respected it.
That's what I was going to say. The reason why we find it like painful to hear that or it like makes our ears prick up is because that guy's courageous.
100%.
We wish we were that guy.
Yeah.
But we're afraid if we are that, we'll get alienated from everyone.
Of course.
That guy doesn't care.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be friendly with the cashier.
Yeah.
I'm always like, hey, how you going? Yes, just this one, thank you.
Literally, if that guy's name came up on like the Epstein flight log or whatever,
yeah,
just be like, yeah, so what? What are you going to do, arrest me? You know what I mean?
That might be a really good prank.
Yeah.
That might be like a really just good kind of modern day prank.
Yeah.
Rude customer prank. But again, I've seen Americans just talk like that as well.
Get me.
They'll do the thank you for later. That's I think the normal thing with Americans. They'll go with the get me, and I'll have. Oh. Australians are like, can I please?
I get embarrassed if someone doesn't use manners
100%
around me, which
I
blows. That's such a. I get embarrassed if people don't use manners around me.
It's my grandma. But I do. My grandma would always be like, manners. I wouldn't be able to get anything from her unless I said please and thank you. I just wasn't getting it. Yeah, if she had shapes, I'll be like, can I get some? She'd be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Can I please get some?
Yeah.
And be like, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was just literally that. I was forced into this. I don't know if you had the same
Probably,
thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you're just not getting it then.
Yeah, my mummy, yeah.
Yeah. She'd be like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, so sorry.
Yeah.
Mum would do the same thing. I'll be like, get me an orange juice. Be like, get me an orange juice. You'd be like, sorry.
Get me an orange juice, bitch. That's a great one. Any kid that has the balls to do that is going to do great things in life.
100%. Probably end up like that dude. Get me.
Get me? How do you think he was talking to his parents? Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't even know the guy that works at the convenience store, and that's how comfortable he is talking to that guy like that. You know how comfortable you are talking to your parents?
He was there with his daughter.
Yeah.
That was a crazy one. She's just watching this dude.
Yeah.
She's going to be taking that on.
100%.
Like a young girl, probably like 12.
She's probably going to become the Prime Minister. Honestly.
Should we finish this one here?
Yeah, let's wrap this, boys.
Yeah, let's wrap this puppy. But yeah, happy 2024.
Happy 2024, baby boys. And peace out from the Sausage Boys.
Yow.
Yowee.
Drug dealer by Jordan's crackhead by crack. And the white man gets paid up for all of that.